All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakodash, and the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for the spirit and truth. As always, giving double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well and taught me this truth out in New York, Brakathum. And as always, salutations to the Zaquanian Wa'akim across the four corners of the earth that's teaching this truth in sincerity, faith, and honesty. All right, and I'm not fellow servant Kwame Yashala. All right, and pretty much I got an article here. All right, that was posted yesterday, Friday, June 21st, 2019. Okay, updated 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's titled "Why Pilots Are Seeing UFOs." All right, these so-called UFOs, for those that don't know, in 2019, these are the angels of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. These are the ministers of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, which the word ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, or Jesus, or Hestos Christos, who are so-called Negro men, so-called black men, okay, if you will. And the angels, the ministers, they take on the form of so-called black men as well, and they ride around in vehicles through the universe and travel the universe through these vehicles that you call UFOs. Why are they unidentified flying objects? Because you can't identify them unless the Lord Yahweh Shai allows you to have them on a camera, man. And still, again, they don't know what they are. Well, we here primarily at Great Millstone, all right, from Elder Apostle on down, okay, that's living, all right, the prophets and men of valor and DTA are here to tell you of these vehicles, man, and who are in them, and what are they here for. This is judgment, because the word angel means, it's from the Greek word angelos, which means messenger. But what is the message? Okay, so before I continue on, because this article that I'm about to read, man, okay, the reason why I'm doing this lesson is because when I watched this video, I started to think to myself, man, Esau is terrified, bro. These pilots are terrified, okay, and this article is going to prove it, all right? Esau is terrified, man. They are bugging out, okay, and they're being hunted, if you will, by the angels, okay? They're coming into their dreams. They're constantly watching them, and at first it's cool. You see, at first in the video I'm gonna play, at first it's all cool, it's all fun and games. Oh wow, look at it, it's flying. Wow, look at that son of a bitch. What is that? You know, it's all jokes and laughs and giggles, but they have a message, man. Okay, from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower, and will watch. Okay, and will watch to see what He will say unto me. That's being Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai unto the prophets, the mouthpiece, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Okay. Verse 3. And the vision is yet for an appointed time. Okay, so it's appointed time. The scriptures tell you in Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time for everything. We are in a time of war. This is why every time you go on YouTube or you're coming across an RT video or RT article, or anytime you're just in the news, what are you coming across? World War III topics, man. This is a set time, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai himself is a man of war. But at the end it shall speak, right? 2 Ezra 6-9. Esau is the end of the world. He's the end of this current rulership. That world meaning an age, okay? A time period, man. So appointed time is for the wicked to be ceased. That's why Proverbs 16 tells you what? The Lord Yahweh have created all things for himself, even the wicked, for a day, a set time, a day of evil, man. Which the word evil meaning what? Bad times. So, but at the end it shall speak, right? The thermonuclear missiles, RFID chip, World War III, and ultimately the angels visiting, all right? The angels coming down from heaven, visiting and stirring up war, all right? Okay? And setting up through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, the only begotten Son, setting up righteousness on the planet Earth. And not lie, though it tarry, wait for it. Okay? But because it come, it will not tarry, right? Though I feel like it's taking a long time because we are in this flesh, but through the spirit, it is quickened, man. It's already done. It's already written. Because when I play this video here, don't know what happened, but let's go back to it. So lock it for the Akim. Get back to the article. Oh, there we go. Bear me sincere Akim. Just bring this article out. Lord's will. Alright, so it says, why pilots are seeing UFOs. Alright, it says, for centuries, people have witnessed unexplained lights in the sky and thought that perhaps they might be ghosts or angels. However, it was in the summer of 1947 when a different explanation became popular. Following a widely reported incident over Mount Rainier in Washington state, people began to believe that these unidentified flying objects, so-called UFOs, which are the angels of the Lord, are actually alien spacecraft prowling the earth. No, they are so-called black men, man. Okay? Or they take on the form of so-called black men when they visit the earth. Okay? So let's go ahead and see if this video is going to play real quick. Public Shaw. Alright, still ain't playing. Alright, well, don't worry about it, you know. Lord's will. Alright, it says, over the past 70 years, more than 10,000 similar reports have been made. Okay? More than 10,000 similar reports have been made. Most reports were eventually debunked as weather balloons, planet Venus, or other oddly shaped clouds.
For hammy or ham, for salads that sing, past the legendary mayo that Epicurious calls the best.
Alright, kind of so looks from the place, so let's go ahead and play this, man. You know, Salakia, you know. Ain't perfect, man. Alright.
Gets into a dogfight with a UFO, and the UFO loses.
Yeah, because that's a movie. That's not going to happen, man. Operating from the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier reported seeing UFOs, all right, plural, off the coast of San Diego, and more recently, other military pilots flying with the USS Theodore Roosevelt in the Atlantic made similar claims. The news of those accounts became public, all right, knowledge from a story in the New York Times and the New Miseries of the History Channel, right? And Esau already know these vehicles exist because he makes movies on them, man, all the time. It's hundreds of movies made out there on the so-called UFOs, and not only that, but it's hundreds of carvings, all right, in the stones, all right, going back to the ancient world of UFO, so-called UFO existence, man. Okay, and guess what? When our forefathers came over here on this land, when they was in the fields, what were they saying? Swing low, sweet chariot. The chariots of the Most High are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. They were talking about the vehicles of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because planes didn't exist in that time. All right. These media and entertainment reports brought the incidents to the attention of government leaders. See? All right. It says the question that comes to mind is, are these aliens? No. All right. They're not so-called aliens, man, which, if I'm not mistaken, the word alien means a foreigner or stranger. Okay. Basically not from Earth, man. And the angels are not from Earth. Okay. Angels are not from Earth, man. Okay. It says, sadly, for anyone who is a fan of the television shows The X-Files, it is simply far, far more plausible that what these pilots were seeing is something with a more ordinary explanation, whether it be an instrumental glitch or some other unexplainable artifact. All right, keep looking for UFOs. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and play this other clip here that I found on YouTube, and I'm gonna read a couple precepts and get out of here. And Salakia, for like 3 times I gotta record this, but hey, man, you know, shit happens. What can I say? You know, we're not here for views, man, and attention, man. We here to push this truth and to edify the elect. So now this is a movie called The Fourth Kind, and pretty much why I'm about to play this trailer is because it shows you Edomites, all right, Edomites who were being plagued with the visitation of the angels that took on the form of an owl. in this movie. Now on the left hand side, you have the real footage of the people that this happened to in the year 2000, and then on the right hand side, you have the dramatic movie being made about to show you, all right, the experience of what was happening to these people. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this trailer because this is real life. The angels were visiting these Edomites, and this is why the angels are visiting these pilots, man, and so forth, so on. Wherever Esau's at, man, this is the curse that goeth forth over the whole earth. Okay.
Can you state your name for the camera?
Dr. Abigail Tyler.
Okay, where would you like to begin?
I am actress Mila Jovovich, and I will be portraying Dr. Abigail Tyler. This film is a dramatization of events that occurred October 2000. Every scene in this movie is supported by archived footage. Some of what you're about to see is extremely disturbing.
Right, so they got real proof, full proof, evidence of what happened in this movie, man, and that's what you're going to see on the left-hand side. Okay, then you're going to see the movie on the right-hand side of how the angels were visiting the Edomites, man. Okay, in this movie. Okay, Esau, Edom.
I wake up in the middle of the night almost every night.
And there's nothing unusual waking you up.
There's one thing. There's an owl at my window.
An owl.
I saw there's a pig.
A white owl, just looking at me. Had you ever seen it before, Tommy?
When I was a kid, just staring at me.
I've seen it a lot.
Every night this week.
3, 2.
Based on actual case.
Tell me about the owl.
Okay.
Doesn't look like a normal owl.
There's no owl. No, it's not an owl.
That voice is speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human history. You can go into any Sumerian exhibit and see etchings and sculptures of men in spacesuits and oxygen masks. Rockets that look like Apollo.
Yeah, that was the angel speaking Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash.
Do you believe in abduction theories?
You don't mean alien abductions, do you?
Yeah, you always seeing 333 because the number 3 is understanding. Okay.
There was more fear in his eyes than I've ever seen in my life.
What's wrong?
There are more missing people in Nome than any other town in Alaska.
I have to get this out of my head. It's stuck in there and I can't think straight. We gotta send backup now. What'd you see? You were there.
I can't explain it.
Someone or something came into my room. And it took me away.
The fourth kind.
Yep, so there you have it, man. Esau Edom is being plagued. He's terrified and bugged out of these chariots, man. The angels is visiting the so-called white man Esau Edom. All right. So let's go ahead and get a quick preset real quick. And I'm going to close this out. Because the angels are coming back for war, man. Okay, that's why you're seeing a lot of chariot sightings, if you will. Okay. Because it's about to go down, man. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, they almost out of here, man. Okay, and for you that don't know, they are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay. And they're going to pop off this Third World War too. Okay. Revelations chapter 12, verse 7. And there was war in heaven. This is what's being revealed. This didn't happen yet. And there was war in heaven, Michael, yet one of the top angels in the heavens, okay, under Yahushai, okay, in his rank, all right, under thousands upon thousands, millions of angels. And his angels, all right, so he has an army as well. And his angels fought against the dragon, right, being Esau and his military in this time. And the dragon fought against his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. All right. So Esau, Edom, All right, it's going to be upset by prophecy, man. All right, because they're being visited by the angels, and there's going to be a war in the heavens. Okay, and that's why they show you this on Independence Day. All right, and simultaneously, all hell is going to be breaking loose across the four corners of the earth. So I'm going to close out on this. Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble," right, Jacob's trouble, "such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered." That's the elect by Yahweh Shai. "Everyone that shall be found written in the book," right? So this is why the scriptures say enduring to the end. Because we are looking to be partaking the glory of salvation, okay? To be caught up to meet the Lord in the air with these angels, okay? Matter of fact, I got another one too. I'm gonna close out on this too. This is a spirit. I don't have any precepts. It's a spirit, man. I'm gonna type in indignation. I think it's Isaiah 26:20. Oh, that's a spirit. See that? Isaiah chapter 26:20. "Come, my people," right? The elect of so-called, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians, the elect of the nations. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, the Most High's chosen people of all the nations of the earth, whom we only know. "Come, my people, the elect, enter into thy chambers," right? The so-called UFOs. All right, the chariots of Israel, the angels of the Lord. "And shut thy doors about thee," right? Because there's going to be all hell breaking loose, the thermonuclear missiles dropping, and the angels visiting the earth. These are the times that we're coming into, man. So make America great again. No, all right? The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, man. All right? Biblical prophecy. "Hide thyself as it were for a little moment," right? So the scriptures say, he shall hide us, man. All right? "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow," all right, being the angels, "until the indignation be overpassed," right? The righteous anger of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, Shai, by these chariots. And this is why these pilots are bugging out, because we are almost out of here, man. Okay? So yeah, like I say, Lord's will, this was edifying to the elect. It's Salakia, man. I had to make like 2-3 parts of this video. Wasn't my intentions, just things happen. All right? Just got to keep giving diligence. All right, and endure. With that, I say, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash Bakathum. The water, Yahweh Shai, for the spirit. Double honors to my apostles, the elders, a great millstone. Salutation to the elect. Shalom.